Alright, we are back today with more Dragon Quest IX. God help us. Last time we did a decent amount. We actually maxed out our potential party slots. Got the second fig, and unlocked a few new towns. Alright, we got a lot of goals for today. And by a lot, I mean, God help my mortal soul. So we're still with the main squad, me, Tifa, Toga, and Raven. The goal at the moment is to open up a certain section of a certain dungeon. After that, we'll be able to grind easier. Because I want to do a little bit of that before we actually start getting our butts kicked by enemies. Because at the moment, we are still only rocking normal healing spells. We are at the point where we should have mid-heal by now. So this is a bit concerning. Keep your eyes peeled. Horrible monsters beyond here. What the blinking Nora are we gonna do now? Sorry, Gov, but it turns out the girl don't have no family or nothing. Given all her servants and that they evo, so there ain't anyone around gonna notice she gone. Yeah, come to think of it, the place was a bit quiet. Plonka. We ain't done for it yet. Even if she ain't got family, it gotta be one of her mates or something who'll turn up. Just sit tight, someone will turn up with her dough, you see. Sit tight, eh? Genius. Genius. Oh. Forgot about that. Okay. This is going to be an interesting task. I hope we're up to getting to the metal medleys. It would suck if we are not. Okay, at least we're still at a point where we're able to KO enemies in one turn. Welcome. Please come in and beseat yourself. I'll beseat myself. I thought I heard someone walking about. Best to have a butcher's. What are you doing here? Blimey, you ain't got the ransom, have you? Well, welcome to our humble hideout. Not much to look at, but you know, we ain't the lucky ones. Don't tell me, I reckon I got a pretty good idea who you are. You're Bloom's... Well, you're top notch anyway, ain't you? Yeah, a real eyebrow hero, eh? Diamond. Knew she was worth kidnapping. Well, don't worry. Young lady's in good health. We ain't laid a finger on her. Oi, bring girl out here, would ya? If you wouldn't mind just bearing with us a second. Oi, what's taking so long? Gov, we got a big problem, Gov. And what is it? She got away. Bird's done a runner. You what? You frickin' what, mate? I guess we should probably figure out what's going on, huh? Because, of course, we're lucky enough that Marion ran the wrong way. She was right here before, right under my nose. Where's she got to? Sel's bars have been prized apart. Ooh, money. Let's see if I... Okay, now we have a much easier access point. Instead of having to go all the way around and climbing the ladder. That'll make return trips better. Because there shall be return trips. God, I'm always so nervous. Any blue chest could be a mimic. Warning, horrible monsters might get you down the end of the cave. Warning, you have been warned. Oh no, she ain't nowhere to be seen. What are you doing here? Come down, look, have you? Now watch your back then. Say there's a deadly monster down in the depths of this place. Quiet bird like her ain't gonna stand a chance. Ah, bloomin' heck, this is a disaster. Them hunter mechs have come back looking for them slimy little metal fellows. Watch out, they ain't too friendly. Caution, proper orbableness at bottom of steep slope ahead. Oh yeah, while we're here, we can do a quest. I think the... %25 of the defeated monster list completed already. Wow. Let's see here. Seal back the Tycoon's trope from a hunter mech. Okay, so half-inch a hunter mech. That should be easy enough. Hunter mechs are kind of tough, but not terrible. Ooh, Hephaestus Flame. Okay, so the options are there. Hunt for metal medleys. And hunter mechs, for that matter. Frankly, if it's made of metal, we stab it. That's the plan. Because I'm not going to be messing around with the boss quite yet. I would much rather have full heal, not full heal, mid heal before I do that. Very satisfying. Okay, good. I do not want to run into a situation where we run out of healing. Losing a party member would not be good. Okay, metal medleys and hunter mechs both spawn in this area. A mini medal. Frick yeah. And murder happened. Crap. So I'm pretty sure I need to half-inch the item off of a hunter mech. It doesn't specify on the quest. I was hoping it would. So it could be anything from an itemized kill to a... Okay, we don't stand a chance, but let's try it. Martial artists, one of the best classes in the game. Very high agility, very high attack. They're kind of squishy though, glass cannons, so it depends on the kind of build you're going for. They're very useful though. I wouldn't say they're one of the best, but I don't really know a lot of meta knowledge of the game. Critical rate up with fists. Okay, that should help a lot. Especially since Tifa's already kind of a crit machine. Not like a ton, but more so than the luck we have otherwise. Okay, everyone, bunker up. Let's try to get the thief item from this guy. Recently played this, had a martial artist with a super high defense from armor. He was the only character whose class I never changed. Oh yeah, you were playing alongside Cobalt, right, Sludge? Or do you prefer Dog? Either way. I think I remember seeing you talking about that in some of Cobalt's streams. I always enjoy having a martial artist as far as physical DPS goes, more than other classes like Warrior. Mostly because I tend to rely more on agility than I do tankiness. Yeah, Cobalt and I played it side by side. Yeah, that's what I thought. What did you make of the game? I know Cobalt ended up really enjoying it. And honestly, it's one of my favorite RPGs in general. Granted, I will say I am biased. I have yet to try a lot of the other Dragon Quest games, and I've heard very good things about them. But nostalgia value, this was one of the first RPGs I played besides Pokemon, so it's gonna always hold a special place in my heart. Ooh. Okay, if we can keep getting those crits off, this is gonna be a fantastic time. Okay, I've got the Tycoon's Trove, which is part of what I needed. 1,700 gold coins. really enjoyed it, all things considered. I do think there's some places where grinding is needed and some places that were too easy, but overall I really liked it. Yeah, damage balancing is something I noticed whenever I go back to this game. Sometimes you need to do a lot. Made me get more into Dragon Quest after playing 1 through 3. Oh yeah, those are the ones that are, like, the most interconnected, aren't they? I think 2 is a prequel to 1 or something? I don't remember how it all lines up. I have heard very good things about the original Dragon Quest games, though. Let's see. 3 is a prequel to 1, and 2 is a direct sequel to 1? Oh, I see. Since I haven't played them, I get them kind of mixed up. They are definitely on the list, though, especially with the HD remake of 3 that's coming out. If I recall correctly, it's supposed to be in the same style as Live Alive, which looks gorgeous. Really enjoyed them, but they haven't aged as beautifully as people say. I mean, that's reasonable. Once you get to a certain point, age-wise, it makes sense you haven't really aged that well. You did play them on the mobile version? Oh, okay. I've heard the mobile ports of the games, some of them are better than others. Most remakes of 1 can be played in like 10 hours, 2 can be done in about 20. Oh, that's not terrible. Yes, I got another one. Alright. We're making progress. Thank goodness. Immense defense. Do you know what version's recommended for 1 and 2? I'm not sure if I recall the mobile being the recommended variant. Not that it matters, I'd still be willing to try it. Definitely better ways to play them. Mobile was convenient, plus having quick and autosaves were a bonus because I mostly played them. Oh yeah, you know, that's a very good point. The convenience of mobile can't be underestimated. It's one of the reasons why Switch is as good as it is. In my opinion, of course. Man, how quickly would I drop stuff if they did a remake of 9 very quickly? Like, if Square ever needs to get on my good side, that's how you do it. If you're listening, Square Enix, of course. Alright, might as well yeet out real quick. Get Toga the Thief armor. I'm not sure if it's any better than what she has equipped currently. I hope it's better. Yeah. Do 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 do. Looks like a Tycoon's Trove. Not bad, not at all. Let's have it. Yeah, sure. Nice one. Have this as payment. Rogue Robes. I think there's a Super Famicom version of 1 through 3, which is what I hear most people recommend for authenticity of an old game and apparently best way to play, but I can't say because I haven't played. That's fair. 1,000 gold coins. Not bad. Any chance you know about the, like, Switch versions? I'm not sure if those are any decent. In any way decent. They might be good, they might be not. Ooh. There we go. That is much better. Mobile ports are pretty damn good, and if people said their mobile game bad opinions, it'd be better. You know what? That's fair. People sleep on mobile games. They can be pretty fun. Plants vs. Zombies was originally a mobile game, wasn't it? And it's been ported to actual platforms. I could be completely off. Don't take me at my word. The point is, there are good mobile games, and people sleep on mobile as an opportunity to port games for convenience. Alright, so now I need to find some scare wolves for the martial arts quest. I think they're here, north of Bloomingdale. Wait, is it that area? Switch and mobile are mostly the same. Switch is more refined graphics, which I don't love, versus the mobile graphics. Oh, do the more refined graphics look weird? Like they smooth out pixels so they just look peculiar? Or is it just personal preference kind of thing? Because I have seen situations where they don't always look the best when they attempt to redo graphics. Like they put it through an editing filter or something to try to smooth it. Our party's starting to shape up. Still all a good way to play, but I would definitely say if you want to play it on Switch, watch a couple videos of the game for... Oh, I see, okay. That way you know what you're getting yourself into. They're not a bad idea. Still pixely, but this odd sort of rounded pixel. I understand exactly what you mean. It's like some odd shift in between pixelated and non-pixelated that makes it just look weird. Don't love the look of it, but it doesn't look bad by any stretch of the word. I see. So, it may not be your cup of tea, but you wouldn't say it looks bad. I get where you're coming from. Let's see, this might be where scare wolves are, I hope. Looking for yellow doggos. Nectar. Oh, these might be scare wolves. I was thinking they were yellow, but maybe they're orange? Okay, so I need to beat a couple of these guys after intimidating them with a war cry. Okay. Okay, so now that Tifa and I have both done it, we should just be able to play any of the other Dragon Quest games. I played 11. I've only played Dragon Quest 9 and 11, as well as 11S. I haven't actually played any of the others. They are on my list. I've heard very good things about specifically 5 and 8. Like, that's not to say I've heard bad things about the other ones, but when I hear people talking about good Dragon Quest games, 5 and 8 come up the most. Did that not count? Make it quail with a war cry before dealing the final blow. Okay, let me pull up the quest just to make sure. Dragon Quest 9, Quest 97. Quest 97. The pixelated parts are very similar, if not exactly how the Switch ports of 1 to 3 look. Oh, you mean the 2D version of 11S? I actually found that pretty charming, so I wouldn't mind that, if that's how the Switch ports look. Oh, the martial artist has to finish the job. It can't be someone else that's able to use Warcry. I hope this works. Yes, that. Okay, good. Sometimes it's not very specific. Bonk. Ooh, feel the burn. Not ideal. Let's go for another egg on. It's free, and the more Tifa's tension raises. Okay. Just gonna have to grind these guys out. Oh, there's actually an evasion chance with Knuckles. Sacred Claws? None of my party can even use claws. How good are they? Not as good as the Assassin's Dagger, that much is for sure. Oh well. Maybe if I do some thief or martial artist training, that might come in handy. Because I am going to need to do some... Claws are great. I never actually use them much. Whenever I use martial artists, obviously with the exception of now because it's a challenge run, I would typically make use of a staff. Yeah, I didn't actually end up using a lot of the different weapon classes. I usually stick with a sword on the hero. Whenever I'd play, I'd always have a priest character that would use a spear. For damage, I usually have a mage with a wand, and then, like, either a thief with a knife or a martial artist with a staff. I never really tried any other combinations, which really sucks. I wish I'd done more experimenting, but I guess that's part of the fun of this. And murder. Okay, if I egg on Tifa until... Play Gladiator Hero with a sword, Ranger with axe, Sage with staff, and Martial Artist with Priest. Honestly, Sage is pretty fantastic. I would typically upgrade, give my Priest or Mage some training in that class. Not with Priest, never mind. I meant Claws. Well, I'm gonna be doing some, Thief training in the future, so I may as well give Claws a try since I just picked up a decent set. Or I think it's a decent set. I think I started typing what you were saying. I feel that. I've done that sometimes. Like, don't you feel bad about that. Especially when I was new to watching live streams, it took a lot for me to get used to keeping my thoughts separate, listening to the streamer, and typing in chat. Thief is sick. My Ranger was a thief for most of the game. Oh, that's honestly how I unlocked Ranger for the first time, is having a thief with a knife skill. You're tough enough, okay? Let's get on and find some flapping. No, I'm not tough enough. Excuse you, Stella. Hang on, it says I've still done 0. What on earth? That's how I did it too? Okay. Okay, this is really weird. Am I doing it right? Weird. Do I need to kill it while it's stunned with Warcry? What other RPGs have I played? I played a bunch. All of last year I spent playing Kingdom Hearts, the entire series. Just recently I did Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake. I did Tales of Symphonia most recently. I just finished that one up. Let's see. I did Tales of Berseria a while ago. Dragon Quest XI. Sometimes I'll visit Pokemon to do a challenge run of some kind. Either a Nuzlocke or a Monotype challenge, something along those lines. Pokemon was my first entrance to RPGs, so I'll revisit it a lot. Actually pretty excited about Scarlet and Violet, as a matter of fact. That's going to be a very fun time, I think. Oh, heck yeah! Final Fantasy and Pokemon? Nice! Playing 9 right now? Oh, awesome! I need to play the other Final Fantasies. I don't want to get too excited. I mean, I get that. It's very good to manage expectations. But the more I see, the more optimistic I am about it. Like, the Pokemon Direct earlier today, that really made me feel like this is going to be a good time. The multiplayer actually reminds me a lot of how Dragon Quest IX works. I might have mentioned that in Kobold's server once or twice. I will always, always, always recommend Final Fantasy V and the DS remake of 3. Oh, hey, I will jot those down. I'm always happy to hear recommendations and to give things a try. Rude. Okay. So if I raise my agility, that should make it, theoretically, I hope, I'll outspeed Tifa. Because if I outspeed Tifa, I'll be able to stun the enemy. Meaning she'll be able to finish it. I hope. This is a tricky quest. Love Pokemon, and as long as it's good, I always will, but I didn't love really anything BTW, Auras, and Sword Shield, so I'm just hoping it's gonna be a good game I will not regret spending close to 100 on. I mean, that's definitely reasonable. I was a pretty big fan of Legends Arceus. I did like Sword and Shield, I didn't love Sword and Shield. Sun and Moon, I wasn't a fan of, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, I enjoyed. Darn. I didn't have time to Warcry. Never played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because of how much I didn't like Sun and Moon. That's reasonable. It does some changes to pacing, Pokemon encounter tables, the story. I think it cleans it up nicely. I just wish that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were the original versions that we got instead of Sun and Moon first. Haven't played Legends Arceus yet, but I really like BDSP. I did really like BDSP. I thought it was a good time. Okay, this is tricky. Because there's only a chance of Warcry working. Thought Sun and Moon's world and story sucked. I can't necessarily disagree. I did enjoy some parts of Sun and Moon. It just didn't grab me like some other versions did. I think Gen 5 really grabbed me, Black and White, and Black and White 2. Black and White are super good, yeah. It's been a while since I've played the Unova games, Gen 5, but I don't remember having any issues with them whatsoever. Oh, you know what? Leveling up. Leveling up was a pain sometimes because of the way that EXP tables worked. They readjusted them in Gen 5 before fixing them again in Gen 6 for X and Y. Basically, they made it harder for you to level up if you're leveling up on weaker Pokemon. It was a way to try to discourage grinding, but it made things a little bit tougher. I'll always look back on Gens 4 and 5 positively. Wonder how remakes of Black and White will look. That's an interesting question. I'm not sure how they would function. Like, that's absolutely nothing against the games. But Gen 5 was like the peak of the sprite style that they used, which is why the transition to 3D is kind of jarring. And I'm not 100% sure what they do. I hope honestly, that they go back to the pixel style if they do a remake of Unova, but I'm not 100% sure. Only issue I had was the trademark Big City look. Oh, yeah. The Big City did look a little odd. I don't think it looked quite as odd as other big cities, TM. Like, the one in Kalos Gen 6, I thought looked really weird. I think that might have been because of all the, like, circular loading zones in, Kalos, though. Okay, did that work? Or am I gonna have some agility issues? Oh my god. There's only one of them! I need 5! At least now I know how to do the quest. At least now I know how to do the quest. And we're only here to prepare anyway. It's not like we're on a timetable. Big City and Kalos looks kind of weird, but I find the Gen 6 games are pretty visually appealing. Yeah, I'll agree with that. No issues there for me, my friend. I actually revisited Gen 6 not too long ago. I did a Pokemon challenge where I had to use Pokemon that resembled Lucy's Celestial Keys from Fairy Tail. That was kind of tricky, but I ended up losing to one of the E4 members, which sucks, but hey, it was a worthy attempt, and I think I was the only person to ever try something like that, so we take those. Nice block. Played through most of Y last year. I don't even know why XY gets so much crap from people. A lot of it is people nostalgic for the original sprite designs that ended with Gen 5, I think. The EXP all being a thing is also a contender for why it gets hate. I never had an issue with it, but I do know there are people that did. Yeah, I think it's overhated, honestly. But, honestly, I think a lot of things are overhated, so that might just be me. The XP share thing was at its best in Gen 6. Okay, yeah, you know what? Agree. My biggest beef with it nowadays is you can't turn it off. In Gen 6, you at least had the option of turning off the EXP share going to all Pokemon. But you do not have that option. Hated it so much in BDSP. Yeah, in Sword, Shield, BDSP, and those games, you can't turn it off. You don't have the option to. Yeah, so I'd say that's my biggest issue with modern Pokemon games. I don't have a lot of beefs with them. I think that a lot of the stuff is overhated. I do wish they'd get into the modern era and start giving us voice acting. Like, Dragon Quest is giving us voice acting, Legend of Zelda is giving us voice acting. I don't know why Pokemon still isn't. That's just me, though. I think there are some people that don't mind it, but I think it's a pretty decently popular opinion that Pokemon should get to voice acting. I feel like there's a lot of potential there to make us actually care about the story and characters. I think they're still good games. I don't love the visual styles of 7 and 8. That's... yeah. Gen 6 had a really good visual style for 3D. I didn't mind Sword and Shields. I thought the characters looked a little uncanny, and I'm not sure why. And the same with Sun and Moon. Maybe it was their limbs. They felt like a bit too lanky or something. I don't know how to describe it. It felt kind of Uncanny Valley, but not quite. I'm not doing a good job of explaining myself, and I apologize. Do I need to reroll encounters? Kind of like baby's first 3D human model. You know what? That's not inaccurate. But honestly, I've seen older 3D models that still hold up better than that. OG Final Fantasy VIIs are blocky as sin, but they don't look quite as uncanny as some modern Pokemon designs. I think FF7's models still look good because they were never meant to look fantastic. I think that's a reasonable argument. Like, I'm down with that one. They were there, they worked, and they still do because they just worked. In the immortal words of Todd Howard, it just works. Oh, yeah, speaking of, I have played Skyrim. I haven't played Oblivion or Morrowind. I've heard that a lot of people like those better, though. Alright, that is 3 of these done. You love Skyrim? Haven't played Oblivion, but I own it? I own it as well. It's on my list, but my backlog is pretty huge, and I have a bad habit of replaying games that I love rather than trying something new. It's a terrible habit for someone that likes games as much as I do. I'm just always scared that I won't like it as much as something that I could be playing instead. Like I said, it's an awful habit. I'll never get used to it. Backlog is disgusting and I'm playing so many games already. I am right there with you, my friend. Oh, hey, Charm decided to work for once. I think get maybe 7 games on the go now with at least 15 in the backlog. I've got a huge backlog. Ah, crap! Why am I faster than Tifa now? Okay, we can do this. Focus up. Glad mine is relatively small, but most of the games are 40+ hour RPGs. A lot of the games on my list are RPGs as well. +, with at least 2 being about 100. Let's see, other RPGs I've played Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal. Both of which I enjoy a lot. Persona 3 is on my list. Let's see, I've heard good things about the Star Ocean games. Those are on my list. Other Final Fantasies, other Dragon Quests. Lots of games. Scared of... Okay, one more. I have one more of these idiots. Not played any Persona games. I may buy the one coming to Switch. Oh, yeah! Persona 5 Royal is coming to Steam and Switch in October. Persona 4 Golden is getting a Switch release, as well as a PS4 release. It's already on Steam. And Persona 3 is going to be coming to PS4, Steam, and Switch. Oh, and they're coming to the Xbox game stores, too. The Persona games I really find interesting from a RPG standpoint, because the party members and the main character take place in a world very similar to ours. Perhaps get the Switch version depending on your backlog. Reasonable. Very reasonable. Dragon Quest 7 is going to be the death of it. Any particular reason? Just very long that you're playing right now? Or are you having trouble in it? Like, why is it going to be the death of you? I'm curious. Because 7, that's Realms of Revelation, isn't it? I remember there was a DS port of that one, if I recall correctly. I might be thinking of the completely wrong Dragon Quest game. Please forgive me. Very, very long. I get ya. Okay, it's a good thing I learned Warcry as well, because honestly, that basically doubled our chances of getting this quest done. Whew! First playthroughs run between 85 and 115 hours. Oh my god! I mean, as long as it's enjoyable, then that's perfectly fine. But if it's a slog to get through, then that is terrible. So I'm very much hoping that Fragments of Forgotten Past. Okay, so Realms of Revelation must be 6, because 5 is Hand of the Heavenly Bride, 8 is Journey of the Cursed King. So 6 must be the one I was thinking of. I better enjoy it with the amount it costs me. Fair. Realms of Revelation is 6. Oh, okay. So I was just thinking of the wrong game. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Fine by me, I'd lock up the subtitle for 7. Okay, you know what? We take those. This is a we take those moment. Not even on the box? Wow. I thought for sure it would be on the box. Because I know 9's is, and so is 11's. What console did you end up getting 7 for, by the way? Okay, so we're doing pretty decent. I'm still kind of scared to go up against Garth Goyle. And Goon got it for the PS1. Nice. Have you heard whether that's the definitive version or not? Let's see. Let's head back to the Bad Cave. If I can get one more level in mid-heal, then that'll come in handy. I plan on sticking to Paladin, Minstrel for now for bosses. Picked one up a while back and I only had a couple games, so I pulled the trigger on a copy. Makes sense, makes sense. When I recently got my hands on a PS4, I jumped at the chance to collect some games for it. I say collect as if it's not a recent console. It's like 8, definitiveness is up in there. I see, I see. I had this discussion about 8 in one of Cobalt's streams. I don't know if you were there for that. Because I know there's a 3DS version as well as a PS2 version. And there's a lot of conflict about which is superior. F yeah? Alright. If I can go up one level, I will try to take on Garth Goyle. Because I've been live for an hour, and I've only completed a couple quests. I am reluctant to waste time, but I'm also reluctant to risk my team's lives. So out of curiosity, Sludge, do you know what I mean when I call this a Friendlocke and stuff? I've talked about it a couple times, but I'm not sure if you are aware of what I'm doing exactly. Oh, that's rough. Oh, man. Okay. We can do this, though. There's one! I see him! Gonna go kick his butt! Hello, sir. Too stunned to move. That's a free turn. Let's go. Make it count. Or don't make it count, Toga. Sort of, I remember reading your description of it in a message or something of the sort. A refresher would be appreciated. Okay. So, it's very similar to the idea behind a Pokemon Nuzlocke, except because of the way things work in this game, what I'm doing is, every time I visit a new town, I'm able to recruit a new party member. These party members were selected by my friends, and they are all characters from other media. For example, Tifa is Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII, Toga is Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia, and Raven is Raven from the Teen Titans series. I need to match the characters as much as possible, which, given the lack of options as far as creativity goes in the character creation, it's not the easiest thing to do. It's not impossible, but it's not simple either. Claws are great for metal slimes because there's a claw skill that lets you take 4 hits with varying accuracy. Okay, that's very good to know. Ray Crocs. Hello there. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so part of the problem is I'm not able to optimize my party. How am I today? I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? So, since Tifa never actually uses a weapon in Final Fantasy VII, my Tifa character is only able to use fisticuffs in battle. God help my mortal soul. So because, say, Himiko uses a knife, she can only use dagger skills. Okay, let's see. Doing okay? What's this game about? Oh, that's sick. Thanks, Dog Sludge. I appreciate that. So, this is one of the Dragon Quest games, Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Base premise is that your character is a really cool idea. Is it a good entry into the franchise? It was my first entry into the franchise. I'm not sure how it's considered by the fan base, because I don't really follow Dragon Quest fan base. Very good entry since Dog Sludge. He'd probably know better than I. He's played other games. I've only played this one and 11. I'd say it's pretty accessible, but it is kind of jarring if you're used to RPGs that have party members, because all of your party members are creative characters that you make. Crocs, you've played 8 and 11. Alright, then you're in the same position I am, having played 2. 8 is on my list in the future, and I am going to be replaying 11 at some point. First entry into the modern games, and I really liked it. Alright. I hope I don't get wiped. I really hope I don't get wiped. Oh well. Time and tide wait for Norman, and I'm not Norman. Doesn't look like it's possible to go into the well. Yeah, so if you're used to, say, monster collecting RPGs, like, Dragon Quest Jokers or Pokemon, you might be a little less jarred by the lack of party members. Dragon Quest VIII is one of my favorite games. I'm interested in pursuing this fusion in the future at some point. I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's pretty long, pretty decent. I really dig the themes and the events. The music is pretty great. The cutscenes in cinema are pretty fantastic for being on the original DS. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, right. Into the house. No way. This one's even got all the insides carved out properly as well. What's the deal with this place? Someone's left no stone unturned in turning everything to stone. Hang on. I'm having a backflash. Haven't we seen all this somewhere before? We were somewhere like this a while back. Somewhere with a humongous tree bang slap in the middle of town. Who are you? What are you doing here? I think the DS, in many respects, and many long-lasting franchises born on it and lasting into the modern day, you know what? That's probably pretty fair. I think the DS doesn't get a decent rap as far as that goes. Every single rock here was carved by Mr. Mason, you know. He did it all on his own. He really stretched himself. It took him years and years to make this village, and then just when he'd finished it, he dropped down dead. What a way to go. He was a very frugal man, but in the end he indulged in a beautiful fruit that he'd purchased in Doorbridge. It was his one extravagance ever. Do you know what he told me as he ate it? He said this place was all he had, so it was his wish that it would always remain and never go squishy. Looks at Animal Crossing New Horizon. Oh! Well, technically speaking, didn't Animal Crossing originate on the Nintendo 64, but actually end up released on the GameCube? Like, Wild World was on the DS, and I think it borrows a lot from Wild World, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was originally on the GameCube. There it is, a goon! I've been hearing that petrifying noise ever since. Oh god. Slime voice is sludgy on the throat. Goodness me, you shouldn't have come here. Didn't play any GameCube games? It's actually one of the first consoles I remember playing. The movie tie-in for Spider-Man 2, Super Smash Bros. Melee. The Zelda Master Collection on the GameCube is how I first experienced Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Who are you? You are not Mason. Intruders! Crap. You will know the wrath of Garth Goyle, Guardian of the Rocks. Luigi's Mansion, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, Super Mario Sunshine. I played a lot of the GameCube. Never had time for console games except with friends playing Tekken. Too busy with extracurricular. That's fair. I am the opposite of that. Tifa's attack is starting to wear. Like the DS, because I got to play some games I wouldn't have been able to since they were console exclusive upon release. Yeah. By the way, where did you get your capture card for the DS, or is this emulation? I'm using Melon DS, actually. I do have a capture card that I typically use for the PS4, but I couldn't find an easy way to set something like that up for my 3DS. Okay, we are just... Oh, crap! Not good, not good, not good. This is not ideal. So graphically, how close to the original settings are you playing? I'm not using any upscaling. So I believe that this is what the game would normally look like. Ooh, nice crit, Tifa. That's gonna help. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I don't mind the idea of upscaling, but I wanted this experience to be as similar as possible to the original times I've played it. I was hoping to try to avoid a nostalgia filter. In the end, I'm still very much getting hit with nostalgia filter, but I'm hoping to at least remain somewhat aware that the game does have its beefs, even if I still absolutely adore it. An advantage of doing this, the setup I have with Melon-DS, though, is definitely that I'm able to just fool around with the settings. Like, I actually have a button to swap screens. That makes things a little bit easier if I'm trying to adjust the focus. Especially since this is a game where, for the most part, the gameplay takes place on the bottom screen, but the top screen is where the battles take place. It's just very tricky to remember this kind of thing. Similar feelings for Brain Age. Despite the questions being maniacally easy now I'm older, it's boring for me outside of nostalgia. I never actually played Brain Age, but I'm familiar. Oh my god, he's so tanky. I like this kind of game to relax and not think much while waiting to do other things. Yeah, honestly, that's an advantage of a mobile RPG, is especially some of them, you can really turn the brain off, especially if you played it before. Like 8's release on the 3DS. Oh, crap. He's raising his tension. Not good, not good. Oh my god, we did it! Yes! Oh, this is scary. Because I do have it mentioned in the little rules there, but Zing and other revive spells are banned from this playthrough. If a member of my team is ends up dead in battle, they actually leave the team, and I have to use a new member of the team from Patty's, who are back at level 1. Boy, it's... Huh? What the flap was that? It didn't have to give me the woolies. I'm a Litchi now. Oh, That'd be Mason, I presume. Yes, because I played it before. Hey, do you think that old man was... matter of fact? Why don't you border the text or darken it to pop out more clearly on the light golden colored background? Not a bad idea. You'll notice I do border the chat. Give me a quick second. Let's see if I can make this happen. Let's see. How's that look, Ray Crocs? Is that any better? Looks like it is, but much better? Okay, perfect. How about this stuff down here? Friends lost, friends made. Is that visible enough, or should I try to make a border or something for that as well? Really appreciate the feedback. I'm still trying to figure this out, even though I've been streaming for a while. I owe you an apology, laddie. Looks like that guardian fellow appeared when I ate that funny fruit and made a wish for my work to be kept safe. That wasn't what I meant by keeping it safe at all. Anyway, thank you. Now my little friend... What does the friends lost made mean anyway? Oh, yeah, you probably hopped in as I was explaining it. So what this is a Friendlocke. It is based on the concept of a Pokemon Nuzlocke. The idea is, every town I visit, I'm able to make a new friend at the party planning place, which is where you create your party members. Now, Petra, at last, now I can come home to my hometown of Zia. If a friend dies in battle, meaning their HP hits 0 and they die, need to be put in the casket, once I revive them at a church, I need to put them back in the party planning place and say goodbye to them. And bring out a new member of my team. If I run out, then I'm running solo, and if I die when I'm solo, it's game over. The basic idea is we need someone to limp us back to the church in order to bring us to life, and if they die, they don't want in on the adventure anymore. Because it's dangerous. Call someone saying go to a bar to recruit people? Is that true? Yeah, you know what? I'll show you, actually. Of course, this village is the splitting image of that Zero place where we heard the song about the White Knight. So, Zero was Mason's hometown. He spent years sweating blood, sweat, and tears to build this replica of the place. Well, it all makes sense now. No, it doesn't. How the flap was that supposed to win his girlfriend back? Why do you call it the party planning place? Don't really get morals. There's really a lot of them. Party planning place is the name of the part of the bar where you recruit your party. The actual bar's name is the Quester's Rest. It's here in Stornoway. May as well show you. I need to stop by an inn anyway. So this is Stornoway, the first main town of the game, and here's the inn, the Quester's Rest. This right here is Patty. She's the one who recruits party members for you. To my party planning place already? This is a place filled up with party members. What can I do for you? You can call up a friend, meaning put them on your party of 4. You can't drop the hero, so you can have up to 3 created party members. Drop off a friend, that's where I stick them inside the party planning place, so they just hang out at the pub until I need them. Recruit a friend, that's where you create one, and part with a friend, that's where you kick out a member that you no longer need in order to make a new slot. Game tried to bring back class systems. Do you have a preset recruitment strategy? That's part of the fun, actually. So, what I'm doing here is using characters recommended by friends of mine. I need to make the characters as close to the original form as possible. So, in this case, a very good example is my martial artist, Tifa, who is Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. She's a martial artist class, and can't use weapons because she's a fist fighter. Another is Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. She uses a knife, and I gave her the Thief class because that makes a bit more sense than Mage or Warrior for her. Raven from Teen Titans is a mage. I gave her a wand even though she doesn't typically use weapons because it helps control magic. And this way I need to follow the rules of the party. I actually use a wheel that I spin whenever I get to a new city in order to design a new friend. So I have a whole swath. I think there were 25 total characters on my little recruitment wheel. So far I have made 9 friends, and I believe there are 14 places I counted. There's a total of 12 classes in this game, You unlock 6 of them at the start in order to recruit members. You're stuck as a minstrel until you get to Altered's Abbey. And once you get to Altered's Abbey, you can start unlocking new classes. It's kind of a complicated thing, but I was very interested in trying something to put a spin on it instead of just revisiting the game for the sake of nostalgia. And I was inspired by Pokemon Nuzlocke and similar concepts. I think this is the only Friendlocke type concept. Most people I've seen do playthroughs of this game, like T Cobalt 46, he's doing post-game right now. He named and created characters based off of people in his chat. Let's see. Do I want to do this? I spent time doing quests earlier, so I'm hesitant to waste time. I don't know if it counts. The Tyrantula, the boss of this dungeon, is pretty tricky if I recall correctly. It might do to try hunting a metal medley or two just to give myself a little bit more of a boost. Potentially. I don't want to take up too much time because I'm hoping to keep up a decent pace. But then at the same time, I had a friend who did a challenge once. It was the Alchemy Challenge, where it grinded out over a period of years, max tier items depending on the loot you could get at each stage. Over 300 hours into this game. Yeah, that's not surprising me. Alchemy is a very complicated process, and to my frustration, there's actually a lot of RNG when it comes to late alchemy items that are the very high level stuff. I don't remember what the odds are, but it's pretty low to get the actual item you need instead of the lower rank item. Yep. Sometimes I just get a feeling. Deep in the bowels and dark and murk, there in the mire doth Tyrantula lurk. Heed my warning, traveler and friend, when Tyrantula appears, your journey doth end. So, an alchemy 100%ing thing sounds like it could be a lot of hours. Metal Slime's having a 50% retreat rate? That doesn't necessarily surprise me. I was expecting it to be a little higher than that, but I'm not too familiar with the concept. I have a medicinal herb. What are you hunting now? So I'm in search of the 7 golden figs, the MacGuffins of this game. They're very powerful divine objects. I'm not specifically hunting for anything. I'm just going where I know there's fruit and beating things up until I get the fruit. Oh, in this location, yeah. So I was hoping to get 1 or 2 levels from the metal medleys before I fought the boss. But I'm not sure how accurate that's going to be. What do you think? Should I just go for it? I'm not sure what the level, the recommended level is for this boss. I think it's tougher than the one I just fought. Aware of the storyline of this game, gameplay-wise, I'm not entirely convinced it's all the different from Shank, and she doesn't find life on the fruit. Fair. Yeah, it's a pretty... I don't want to call it a basic RPG. It's got some mechanics I really like. For example, when you change classes, if you put points into certain abilities, like Sword, if you change to a different class that uses Sword, you keep those skills. Or if you choose the specific class-based abilities, you get to keep those. I think I'm just gonna go for it. Is there a chest? No. Oh, hello. Marionette? How do you know my real name? I have some charming new friends. One of them has a beard and the other one has a mask and it's called Gov. Only, I wasn't having much fun playing with them, so I decided to go for a walk. Are you on a walk too? Oh, hello. Who are you? This is Tola from Legend of Zelda. Nice to meet you too. You're very interesting looking, aren't you? Will you be my friend? I sound like I'm glitching out. Hopefully the mic isn't panicking because of that. Guess it's time to get the fruit from the doll suit? Yep. Just gotta beat this boss first. I think this is the only fig boss that isn't actually powered by the fig, too. Which does make this an interesting part of the arc. Venom missile. Anyone poisoned? Toga's poisoned. Okay, I need to play relatively defensive here. Keep people's health up, keep our status good. That's one of my party members down a turn. Not ideal. And I'm probably the closest we have to a healer. I am the closest we have to a healer. play very defensively here. Ugh, another web. Crap. Tifa. Magic Water me because I'm our healer. Slow and steady wins the race here. But this is going to be a wake-up call. I'm gonna need better abilities. Oh, that's not terrible, actually. I get him focused on me, then I can block. Or I can not block, that works too. We gotta be getting close, I hope. We did it! Okay. Oh my god. Let's freaking go. My gosh. $15K. Okay, thank goodness. That was a treat. Oi, miss. Miss? Pull yourself together, love. Come on. Oh, crikey. She a goner. Watch it, Gov. Oh, dearie me. What a shock. Hang about. Ain't you supposed to be dead? This place is haunted. I'm getting out of here. Help! There's a monster in here. Help! A monster? Monsters are those fancy creatures no one ever likes in storybooks. I understand now. I suppose I always knew deep down. I'm sorry, Marion, but I'm just no good at being mortal. These people aren't really my friends. They only like me for the things I give them. I'm sorry, Marion. For your sake, I'll never be able to make true friends. I'm just a monster. Monster? You're my only true friend. My best friend, Marionette. You're back. You go somewhere nice? Let's play. What do you want to play? I'm sorry, Marionette. We can't play anymore. We can't play ever again. You don't like me anymore? Is that why you don't want to play with me? I was all alone in this world, Marionette. You were the one who kept me going, but now you are all alone. Alone? You brought me such happiness. Happiness, yes. I'm always happy when I'm with you, Marion. I'm so sorry. Be free now, Marionette. Forget about my dying wish. Just be free. I am Marion. You're Marionette. I have to go somewhere far, far away. The Celestians are coming to take me. Don't be me anymore. You're Marionette. Go back to being a doll now. Thank you, Marionette. Thank you, my one true friend. Find happiness. Marion has gone on a long journey, so I must go back to being a doll, but first I must tell everyone Marion's going away. So, I am going to definitely need to boost my own stats. I'm gonna need to go into other classes and figure out what's gonna work best for me, because we're running into walls of levels. Typically by now, at least one party member will have re-spec'd into a different class and possibly gotten better abilities as a result. Since I don't have that opportunity, I'm going to need to be very careful and put as much points as possible into my main character, since I'm the only one that's able to respec per my rules. Because the rules up there right below my camera are only a couple of them. We've doubled our fig account today, so that's pretty nice. It's all by the grave. And fig get. And Marion's still end up here. Come on, Marionette. Let's go back to Marion's bedroom so you'll be there when she comes home. waiting for you on the jetty. He's abreast of the situation, too. Goodbye, then, dear. Alright, we have the boat. The doll sits there lifelessly. As it should. Alright. So something I want to do real quick is go unlock the Paladin class. Because that'll be a very useful class for me to unlock and learn abilities from. There you are. I've been waiting for you. Expect you've been busy being showered with gratitude by Miss Bloom, have you? Really? Didn't find her before she left? She's just standoffish one. Alright, that young lady. She could at least thank you for rescuing her. Anyway, promise the old vessel's yours now. Sail along wherever you please. Take her far and wide. She likes to travel, this one. Go on then, climb aboard. There's a fine wind today, you wouldn't want to waste it. We got a boat! Have a safe journey, lad. I'll be praying for you. We got a boat! Heck yes! Alright. Blagged ourselves a boat at last. Let's set sail and see what we can see. Other than see, if you see what I mean. See if everything's shipshape and min-match. Ready to get going again? Enter the steering wheel. Well, just steer straight for shore. You'll be able to walk the plank. Once you're off the boat, you'll be able to see where it is going now. Sailing 101 course done and dusted. To want for classes. I don't know what class I'm going to end up choosing for myself. Paladin seems like a good option. She sells in beach. Trident, Crixus, Trident, and Rush. Tsunami Staff, Briefs, Wonderbox. Mindlessly looting. Don't have a key for that lock yet. That's fine. Alright. So first thing to do is set sail to Gleba. The desert city. Right up to the north. Ah, crap. If you press too quickly, sometimes that'll happen. Anything interesting in this little patch of land? Kitty litter. Okay. So, once we arrive in Gleba, I'll have to spin the wheel again, but since I have all my party members made already and I'm at max, I won't actually be able to make anyone until someone else bites the dust. I didn't realize how close I was to leveling. Let's see, is this Blast Frit? New town, there's gonna be new quests, a new fig, new party members. Pretty exciting stuff. Welcome, wanderers, to the glorious queendom of Gleba, ruled with a well-manicured hand by the divine Voluptua. Their Majesty will have retired to her chamber for a beauty sleep at a late hour such as this. No worries. I'm not gonna bother old Queenie at the moment. Mystical shield that provides protection against offensive spells. That sounds like it could be very useful. Equipping everyone is expensive, but every single minor upgrade is going to save us a lot of trouble down the line. And defense is going to be more important than offense. If we can survive, we can whittle an enemy down. If we can't survive, then we're in trouble. I'll stay at the inn so I can head into the palace. get the Paladin quest. Work my way up to that. And with luck, that will give me a goal to reach. Alright, so I'm going to ignore a good portion of this right now. The main focus is getting the quest. Alchemy might come handy. Missile weapons make simple. For our rangers. Ring and bow. A quest the Hydrator. King Aqua sent to include ruler. Best remember his construction of the underground waterway. Warrior sword, fizzle foil, sandstorm spear. Halberd, slumber stick, and hammer. Alright. A 10% full wardrobe. I need an enchanted stone in order to upgrade a magic shield. What does enchanted stone cost? Thunderballs, ice crystals, and mystifying mixture. Not the worst, that could be grinded out. Flamenca, Lady of the Dance. Dancer so entrancing, all who saw her. Praising his moves. I'll pretend I didn't see anything for now. I'm not going near it. Back sword for now. Before I leave, I'll pick it up. Let's freaking go. Magic key. This is gonna be a nifty little trick to have. But again, that's not what I'm here for. That's just some bonus. I need to stop getting distracted. Oh my god, he was right there. I'm just blind. Or she? One of the two. It's a paladin, whoever it is. That's embarrassing. Oh well. Okay, if I recall correctly, I just need to guard with Whipping Boy. Like 3 times or something. Holy Knights can master virtues as forbearance. Whipping Boy 10 times. Gonna make this weed a paladin, are you? Have you lost your mind? Won't you about showing yourself without my permission, Will? Come hear this lesson. Alright, it's just I can tell a soft-hearted soul when I see one to blame you and you get let down again. souls I command an instant one, but next level and to find companion. Wonder what manner of soul they'll command. I look forward to finding out. See, I always thought Stellar would count. Okay, so I need a way to make enemies focus on someone. Let's make it Toga. If only I had someone that knew Whistle. Whistle would definitely help because that would attract any monster's attention to a specific party member. Not the kind of thing I'm able to do given this situation. Nice kill. There's gotta be something I can do. Waiting. Okay, let's dump this guy. Maybe once I heal up, I'll get more luck in a group with more enemies, maybe? 3 times, so 7 more. smooth. Okay, that one's dead. How close are we? I needed 7. Oh! I was expecting that to take a bit longer, I'll be honest. I don't know what class to start with. I want a lot of EXP and a lot of classes. I suppose a good idea would be to start with a class that I don't have a party member in. I do have other party members I could use. Made yourself the open board pressure allies 10 times. Da-do-do-do. What do you do if the weed here soul turns out better than mine? You'll be annoyed then, won't you, fool Charlotte? You're the very pinnacle of souldom. Could be none better. Nice to meet boss and Bombax, the supreme, stupendous, sensational soul who will be at your side from this day forth. Famed Soulforce Master, suitably sprightly. Yes, you make a fine pair. I should have taken the mickey out of us. What makes you think you're so much better than us? Us gonna be stone so's. I'll show you how much better we are. Let's have a little competition if you're on. Quick to level 15, we come back and wipe the smirk off their smug, stupid faces. real quick before I forget, I better take a look at who the Gleba recruit is. So I'm gonna get the wheel spinning while I do this. Alright. The next choice is Annabeth Chase from Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Not a bad selection. I logged it on my document, that way I don't forget. It'll be me. This is tricky. This isn't going to be all the classes for a while. Paladin is probably going to come in a lot of handy. Let's start Paladin. May as well. Wands, spears, hammers. I'm gonna need a spear or something. This'll do. So now we're heading to Coffinwell. I plan on heading into the Corin Tomb to get some grinding. My My main focus is going to be putting things into the shield skill. Okay, so focus is going to be mostly the shield skill and the paladin class. Once I become a omnivocational shield master, I'll have a lot more options ahead of me. I'm just hesitant to respec into a class that doesn't use a shield at the moment. Reach a higher level, I'll probably be able to grind money against gold golems. Or I can switch back to minstrel and do that. Slime. Up to level 6. Natural resilience. It's gonna make me a bit tankier. Tankier is alright by me. Okay, so natural resilience is now raised by 10 for whatever class I choose. Bounce up to level 6 is already a very good start compared to where I was. Don't think I have heal yet as a paladin. Not yet, no. Very helpful to have. send a move that's a free turn, basically. Gotta make that happen. Stared at Tifa, completely enthralled. Just like the internet. Or the Italian sound. That's an old joke. That was a while ago. There's heal. What is that spawn rate? Can't help but feel like it's not. No. Let's go. Okay. Evading enemy attacks while not wearing a weapon. That should boost us. That should give us a good advantage. Up until now, Tifa's still weaker without a weapon than she would be with one. But I'm hoping that will change. Another. Oh my, wow. Oh boy. It sounds like someone stubbed their toe. Let's see here. Spell checker. I don't remember quite what spell checker does. I'm thinking perhaps level 12? I might be tough enough to go up against metal medleys. That'll further boost the EXP gains that we're acquiring. Plus, when I run into enemies, I'll actually gain a decent amount of gold. I do wish there was some kind of place where you could grind both gold and EXP at a decent amount, like metal slimes and gold golems spawn far as the eye can see, but that's just a pipe dream, not necessarily something that I think would be a good balancing thing. Maybe for post-game, it'd be nice to have a place like that. I guess maybe there would be a high chance of a grotto spawning in that regard. I don't know if there's specific points in this map that they'd spawn versus where they wouldn't. My eyes are starting to glaze over a little bit. This is not exactly the most entertaining task. Let's see, I'll do one more loop, then maybe I'll head out to somewhere else to try grinding a bit. As soon as I look back in the front, I will... Oh. They don't notice our presence. Shield proficiency up. Let's freaking go. Toga is about to get a plus 10 buff to HP when she levels up again. Let's head to the bad cave, I suppose. When Tifa levels up a couple more times, she'll get Multi-Fist, which I believe should help with Metal Slime hunting. Have about half Raven's level, but very similar amount of HP. $472 gold coins. That kind of crit is always very nice to see. If I can manage to reach level 15, I'll attempt the Paladin quest. Honestly, reaching level 15 as every class should give me a good starting point. I may go slightly higher with Paladin, since that appears to be a very good class for me to be. It'll make me very tanky. If anyone's got any recommendations for my build as the hero, I'm not very picky about weapon. I have some points in sword, but I may as well just go with whatever I can equip as whatever class I am. My main focus is shield and in ability points for that class. That is the main idea anyway. hope this works and isn't a massive mistake. Nice crit. Okay, so that metal slime should do a good amount for us. Reload the zone. Oh, darn it. As soon as I saw him, I should have used some holy water or something. Part of why Vanish will be a good skill to invest in when I go Warrior. Or not Warrior, Ranger. That way I'll just have access to free on-site holy water. Not free, it costs magic, but it's close enough for my purposes. Oh my gosh. Tifa the crit machine. Okay, in that case, I'll probably only need one more Metal Medley in order to boost myself up to 15 for the Paladin quest. And I think the Paladin quest is using Pincushion, but I'm not sure on what enemy. I might not even have access to them. Is that it? Let's see what this quest is. It might do to try it, or it might do to swap to a different class. If anyone's still there, what are your thoughts on off-level grinding for something like this? I feel like going offline kind of defeats the purpose. And the last thing I want to do is make the run seem unfair somehow, so I'd rather stick to something that I know. Infernal armors. Okay, where's infernal armor? Okay, so infernal armors, I think. I'm going to be in Bastard. Let's see, where's the warrior quest guy? I might as well do that while I'm working on this. Let's go Gladiator. max HP is going to come in handy. Because that is going to build up my survivability. The more I'm able to survive, the more I'm going to be able to tank hits for my party members. Or stay alive long enough to heal them. Whatever is going to be needed. Because like I said, Paladin's probably going to be the strat. If I accept the level 15 quests, then I'll at least have a baseline idea of what I'm looking for. If Infernal Armors are part of a different story quest, well then that's not going to be important for a bit. I'll just have to remember when I get there. Dang it. Trying to think of how long I want to keep doing this, or if I want to start considering hitting the hay. You know what? No shot. I'll keep doing this for a while. If I manage to reach level 15 as a gladiator and accept the gladiator quest, then I'll end before. For the moment, I'm planning on continuing. And throw with Toga, I mean, if you're into Yandere slime, then stick around. Okay, so an extra 10 HP, that by itself is going to help a lot. Manage to catch sight of elemental slime, and I'm not close enough to reach it before it notices me, then I'll use a holy water. Oh, come on. Not exactly as speedy as the rest of the squad. I'm doing a surprisingly decent amount of damage for being so low level. Guess that's the power of a gladiator. Second to none when it comes to damage, as far as I'm aware. Paladin for defense, priest for healing. I think gladiator for damage. Mage for offensive spells. Minstrel is balanced. Oh, you know what? Maybe martial artist? I'm not sure what the stat breakdown is between martial artist and gladiator? I mean, whatever it is, I'm thankful for it. It'll be very useful. I think it's possible martial artists have higher agility than gladiators, but not as high strength. Don't notice our presence was a free chance to kill this guy. Like that. Claptrap. Ooh, free holy water. good so far. Okay, that crit I don't think mattered, but I'm glad it hit. I would love to be able to level their other classes. Give Tifa some skill in Gladiator or Thief so that it can raise her fisticuff, plus give her a little bit more of a balance. Extra HP or defense or whatever. That would be nice, but it goes against the rules. Can't have that. When I reach level 9, I'll move on to Metal Medleys. That should get me up nice and quick to 15. I do very consistent damage already. The benefit of having a sword, and Tifa doesn't have a weapon, I suppose. That would be... My attack's 129, Tifa's is 135. I suppose I really shouldn't be surprised by that kind of thing. As long as it works. And down they go. I suppose a metal slash might come handy as my sword wielder. I'm not too sure though. I'm very cautious and hesitant about that. To be a tanky boy as much as I can. I know that means I'll be relying on my party, which will be very inconsistent, especially if any of them die, because I have a pretty balanced party right now. Artist, a thief, a mage. So the only real spot needed to be filled on my party is the healer. Toga can help a little bit with that, but she only knows regular heal at the moment. So, not an ideal place to be at the midpoint of the game to only have the level 1 healing spell. Especially since Toga isn't focused on it. I wonder if I I should have made Toga a warrior. I think Thief fits better, but I'm not sure if for balancing purposes it's better. The only person I've lost so far is Sora from Kingdom Hearts, who was at level 1, so we're already in a very good place in that regard. Single hit on the guy. What is the evasion rate of a metal slime monster? Alright, word. Check from you, I can't use spells. Check from you, shoot all these spells. Dead they are. There we go, Toga. Making good progress. Cave. A little bit more grinding. Let's see, currently I'm thinking next time I stream, I will attempt to reach level 15 with every other class. Then drop into a class, and with luck, it'll be able to help me actually make sure my team stays alive. This has the advantage of giving my team some EXP as well. Because while I'm not too worried about them, it is still very dangerous for them to be out and about. Because at any second they can just do that. And no matter how much time you spent on them, you don't get any EXP unless they're defeated. Natural max HP plus 20. Okay, that should make things a little bit more survivable. For me, no matter what class, though. Toga in general. Man, I am quiet right now. I need to at least find something to think about. Here's a question. What is more annoying in an RPG as far as loot goblins like this go? Metal slimes are pretty iconic. Persona 3 and 4 have the golden hands, and 5 has the treasure demons. So I'm curious, if you run into a loot goblin type enemy like this, that's a bundle of either EXP or gold or rare items, but they tend to have some kind of annoying gimmick to them that make them hard to hunt down, what's the most annoying kind and why? I don't necessarily mind these guys, the metal slimes. Like, they are indeed exhausting, but it doesn't actually do much besides numb the brain. It's not, like, actively frustrating. Defeated. Very nice. At the very least, if I run into something else, I have a chance for getting money. So, non-zero chance of money is always good. Besides the obvious of Metal Medleys giving more EXP than Metal Slimes, that is an advantage of the Bad Cave. You're more likely to bump into enemies. Not a single hit. What is the Metal Slime evasion rate? There we go. There we go. Looks like I might have a guest star popping in. Thank goodness. That'll finally give me something to talk about, because I have been silent for a while.
Well, there you go.
Oh, perfect timing.
How's it going?
I got 2 figs, so that brings me up to 4.
Nice. Sounds like you've been progressing well.
So far, so good. Right now, I'm in the very slow, grindy portion, because I need to level myself up and get myself some bonus stats.
So you need something to keep your mind off of the long grind.
Essentially, yeah. What
Alright,
I'm doing is trying to level up, if not all, most of my classes to level 15.
Alright. And what level you're at right now?
Right now I'm at 11 on this one.
Okay.
I've already raised up Paladin to level 15, and I'm very impressed with the stat gains.
Oh, yo.
These things are obnoxious.
I can already tell.
First off, they're very hard to hit. If you do manage to hit them, you'll only do 1 damage.
Right. That's usually the middle slimes. But there's 3 now.
Yes!
Yo.
Okay, I think that's a level up. Might be 2. 2 level ups. The base idea is that at level 15, you unlock a quest for that class, which gives you either a special item or a special ability, respectively.
Makes sense.
Like, armor that only fits a certain class, or
Right.
something
makes
along those
sense.
lines. My idea is doing those class challenges will give me the extra oomph that I'm going to need in order to hopefully survive. Because every class gives you a couple bonuses, like plus 10 to HP across all classes, or plus 10 to agility across all classes.
Gotcha.
Since I can't play that game and like cross-train Tifa as a thief in order to raise her fisticuff skill or agility, I need to raise my own in hopes of balancing the party.
Yeah. That sounds like an undertaking.
It's a task. Especially since, believe it or not, despite the low spawn rates and stuff, this is the most economic way to grind.
I believe it.
Rude. On the bright side, we still have no more deaths besides Sora.
Yeah. How the hell are you level 13 and everyone else is 26?
Because no one else has respec'd into a different class. And when you respec into a different class, you start at level 1.
Oh, I didn't realize it does that.
Yeah, so my minstrel is actually level 22-ish. That's the...
So what are you right now?
Gladiator.
Okay. Now I see why you're grinding.
Exactly. This comes with the bonus of making my team bulkier as well.
True.
So it's...
So that just sounds a little annoying.
Technically speaking, it would be more economic to be doing this by myself. But there's the simple matter of survivability plus ease of defeating the monsters.
No, true. Besides, knowing you with RPGs, you're eventually over-leveling your teammates anyway, so...
Oi, 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 oi.
You know, it's kind of hardcore.
Do I overlevel that much?
Most of the time, yes.
Yeah. That's fair.
Wow.
Sometimes I get really lucky, sometimes not so much.
I just gotta make sure to kill it.
Yep.
Damn, that's annoying.
Someone who was in chat earlier said that they have about a 50% chance of fleeing whenever they have a turn.
Oh, damn.
I'm not sure how correct that is, but honestly,
I mean, if it's a rare spawn and everything like that, it might be the case. I can look it up if you like, but that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's no big.
Now you're facing mechs.
Funnily enough, these mechs are actually here for the same reason I am, hunting the metal slimes.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
It's actually in the bestiary. Sorry,
No, I believe
defeated
it.
monster list. Seekers are little metal blobs who don't take kindly to adventurers trying to poach their prey.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it definitely checks out.
Oh, wow. Again.
Unfortunately, this is also the most economic I'm able to make this.
Right.
Especially since Toga's knife has a chance to instant kill an enemy that it hits.
Yeah.
Which does work on metal slimes.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, Tifa and Toga are faster than it, which at least gives us more of a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Nice.
That'll probably level me up to 14. Yep.
Just enough.
Well, not quite enough. Remember, I'm going for 15.
Well, I meant to level up.
Oh, I see.
Meanwhile, Tifa went up
27.
to 27.
We get it, Tifa. You're a show off. Oh man, she's so close to getting multi-fist. Multi-fist, if I'm recalling correctly, should allow her to attack multiple targets a series of times, which could theoretically boost her damage output against metal slimes.
Oh, nice. That works.
Yeah, like I said, it would help a lot. Because some of the best abilities for metal slime hunting are just impossible for us to acquire with this team.
Oh, you said you already got two more figs, right? Did you get any new?
There are 3 figs
members?
left. There's 7 total.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was asking if you got any more teammates made or.
Oh, I did go to Gleba. That's the next town. It's the desert town.
Yeah.
Yo, Toga!
No! Jesus, 181.
So, I do have a full party, so even at the party planning place, so I'm not able to make any more members at the moment.
Okay, I was just curious.
I did roll who the next person is for Gleba, though. It's Annabeth Chase from Percy Jackson.
Ah, okay. Another
knife
warrior.
user.
Hey, I mean, blades are awesome.
They are indeed awesome.
So some variety would have been nice.
I have a hammer user, an axe user, and a boomerang user waiting in the wings, plus a fan user. So I'm fine where I'm at.
Yeah. Kind of ironic that Raven's true mage.
Raven is freaking carrying as a mage. She's able to lower opponents' defenses and stuff.
So in other words, just like how she is in Teen Titans.
Yeah, she's very helpful.
She carries a team.
Gladiator of level 15. Made his name defeating weak monsters. Unscrupulous Maximus. East of Harmony. Well, crap, I might as well accept the quest at the very least.
Is that the Gladiator quest?
Yep. I accepted the Paladin quest as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Harmony, though? God, I don't remember. Oh, Harmony is Germany, that's the joke. Let's see, I won't change my location again quite yet. Gleba's a pretty central location, so it's probably a good spot to zoom to so I can get to the boat. Because we have a boat now.
Yay.
I'll accept the quest and then consider whether I want to end the stream for the night or if I want to try to do one more class. Random encounters aboard the Boat, as one does.
Obviously.
Rude. I am a little nervous about exploring because gladiators can't equip shields, so I'm at a disadvantage.
Your defense won't be that great.
Oh, I think Harmony's to the south, actually. So I think it's one of these islands down here. Possibly. If you're holding down the A button when you leave, you'll hop back on board the ship immediately.
Ah.
Bluvy Isle. I'm sure he won't mind if I take this stuff.
Yeah, you're not just stealing some guy's possessions.
A mini medal. Awesome. Favorite subject is mushrooms. Fill this place with bell caps, making it a paradise. 3 bell caps. You know, I might have that, buddy, actually. Fun guy for a fun guy. God damn it, Dragon Quest.
They would make that joke.
Finessence. Well, thank you, sir. That's relatively worth. Finessence is a alchemy ingredient. Alright.
We'll take those.
Let's try the bigger island right over there.
Maybe.
It's got a weird tree on it.
After
these messages. Oh my lord.
After these messages. Oh wow, that's a lot.
Boom. Well, bang.
Nice.
Boom is the next level spell. Do you see why Raven's helpful?
Indeed. Oh, I forgot you do have Mega Me.
What's up?
I said Raven was your only mage.
Yeah.
Like, as in your entire roster, but then I forgot you have Meg.
Ugh, Mega Mean. Don't remind me. Just please don't. I'd rather you not.
Are you not happy to see her?
No, I'm not. Should I be? Heck are you? I'm being mocked.
You still live.
I'm
What
being
the
mocked.
hell? Is that multicolored slime?
Yeah, that's a... Look at this. Can resurrect an ally.
Ooh.
That's useless to me.
Single.
This is a friend
written
lock.
off. Oh. But like I was just written off. As if it's like, oh no, they're not dead, just retconned.
They're more like retconned. Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Okay, maybe this is Hermione here? Wow, we're getting close to Swine Dimples, actually. It's right there in that tundra, as a matter of fact. Ah!
Stop pressing the A button.
I've been doing that a lot.
Harmony.
I am unscrupulous Maximus, merciless slayer of armies of foes. By some I'm called hero, others bringer of death. This is power frightens even me. No gladiator mightier than I. All others are insignificant to amateurs. You two are gladiator, and you have reached the 15th level. You must prove to me your worth. Double up, defeat Drackles. Both my Drackle is no trifle. Do not come sniveling to me if the task proves too much. Okay. I think I already have double up as an ability, so I'm not... So I can take care of that whenever. Let me check skill points. Yep, I have double up.
Perfect.
Ooh, Thunderballs. Oh, here's a question. Since I'm so far north anyway, should I just head over to Swine Dimples to unlock it?
Might as well.
God help my
That's a
mortal
fast
soul.
travel point.
It'll save me some trouble later.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Another piece of candy. When you hear the ocean.
Okay. So it's Drackles I need to defeat.
What do they look like?
Drackles.
Siberian coast.
Snowberian Cup. Yep, you can kind of see swine dimples up there.
Ah, okay. Leave me alone.
Crap, this isn't gonna be fun.
Are they high level?
Higher level than I.
Maybe this was a bad idea. Why do you listen to me? Yo!
Let's go, Toga. Maybe I was worried about nothing.
Okay, never mind. I think you might be fine.
I could have sworn this was going to be tougher. Was I just really dumb the last time I played?
Well, they didn't. To be fair, they didn't attack you, so.
With how low level I am, I'm very glad they're not. Because, again, please note, I am 10 levels below my party.
No, I know. They're trying to kill your parent.
Swine Dimples Academy.
Look at Dumbledore right here.
These are the jokes. And I have Swine Dimples unlocked, so I can immediately just ditch them. I'll make sure they can let me in, so I can make use of the store if I need to. Are you the detective, I take it? Nope. Very droll, but I'm not quite so green as I'm cabbage looking. You're a skilled sleuth, no mistake. Alright, well, we can't really stand out here all day yakking now, can we? Shall we walk and talk? I guess he thinks I'm a detective.
Yeah, because you clearly look like one.
Now, the issue facing us is this. Another of our pupils has disappeared. That makes 2 now. Happens again, and rather the Academy's reputation may be called into question. It really is rather vexing.
Why is he talking like Jeff Goldblum?
I don't know.
Life, finds a way.
But, now that we have an experienced detective on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. Simple missing persons shouldn't trouble a seasoned, sleuth like yourself, should it? Of course. Well, I need details, old man. Forgive me, what are my manners now? How does one address such a renowned, gumshoe like yourself? Of course, Inspector, Cam. Must have heard it 1,000 times. How could I, forget? I feel like he knows I'm not a detective and just doesn't give enough of a crap. Now, Inspector Cam, I hate to talk the money, but please accept a small down payment on your service. You know what? Maybe I am the detective you're looking for. 2,000! I am definitely the detective you're looking for! I've told the student body as a new pupil will be arriving, so your true identity is safe. If you don't mind, I thought they might be more likely to open up if they thought of you as one of their own. Here's your uniform. I must remind you that infringements of uniform policy will result in detention. I prepared a room for you in the student dormitory. Feel free to use it whenever the need should arise. I kind of want to punch this guy. I heard of getting the wrong end of a stick, but he must have brained himself with it as well. He thinks you're a detective. Thank you, Stella. I love you. Well, it doesn't matter. If something strange is going on here, you bet your bottom it's all down to a fig. Alright then, Inspector Cam, let's get sleuthing. I bet we can crack open this case in no time. Detective is all about legwork, so you better have a look around and see what everyone's got to say for themselves. Thank you, Stella. Okay, so there's a library over there, which means possible recipe books. Aha! Oh, I have a magic key now. It opens those purple doors.
Nice. Oh, they're tights.
A magazine called Mallet Monthly. Handy hints for anyone who wants to become a real hammerhead. If the worst happen, you find yourself with a broken hammer handle, only one thing for it. Double wobbly jelly. Okay, that's possibly useful for a quest. Oh my god. Font of all knowledge. Recipes are not for beginners. If you find it difficult, your time is yet to come. Ooh. Lots of mage recipes. Raven might like those. Aurora Blade, Celestial Spear, Holy Lance, Razor Wing Boomerang, White Shield, White Knight Shield, Koi, Holy Mail, Holy Talisman. Narcissus is harvested in the swamps of Urdis Marshland. Ethereal Shield, Armor, and Robes, Gloves, and an Ethereal Stone. Swine Dimple's Orientation. Academy is founded by Sir Sternovus Swine Dimple, who dreamt of building an elite school in the vast snowfields. Swine Dimples be pledged to produce graduates with wholesome hearts and bodies fit to carry the world into the future. Good for you, man. Advanced Alchemy. Elfin Elixir, Birdsong Nectar, and Densinium. Sainted Soma, Sunstone, and Technicolor Dreamcloth. Ice crystals are, as you would expect, essential to ice-based alchemy, and are commonly found in Snowberia. An Icicle Dirk, Fenrir Fang, Mystic, Optimistic, Ballistic, and Ice Axe. Avalanche Axe, Ice Shield, and Flowing Drink. Lots of recipes today.
Indeed. Well, it makes sense.
I mean, it is a big old library, it checks out. I'm just going to ignore this arc as much as humanly possible, because I don't feel ready for it. There's children going missing. You must be careful. They think I'm one of them. Ooh, that's pricey, but my word. It's a lot better of a staff for Raven.
She got 34 damage. That's damage.
Tifa still can't use weapons. Crap.
Yeah.
Peyton's Magical Might and Defense. That could come in handy. Also expensive. Magical Mending. Inexpensive. Not really a point to
Of course,
wearing.
there'd be
X-ray specs in a school.
There's panties. Sure.
What?
I know what I said, man.
No, I wasn't paying attention because I thought about
freaking X-ray specs in a school.
No. I don't think they're worried about that.
Wow.
Thank you, Dragon Quest. Alright, since I'm here, I might as well spin the wheel, right? Alright, let's get that spinning so that I can... Let's see.
Come on, Takamaki.
You really want Takamaki to show up.
It'd be easier for you than Megami.
She's already here, but yeah.
Plus, you need another magic user.
True.
Like, you already have enough knives as it is.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Like, just ran out of nowhere.
Who are you landing on? We got Link from Legend of Zelda.
Yay!
That's a sword or a bow.
That works.
Yeah, we take those. What the heck was he doing at Swine Dimple's Academy, though?
He's trying to follow Zelda, but just kind of got lost.
Sounds about right.
And he just... got lost. People thought he was a student, and he's too shy to say no, so he just accepted his
Maybe
fate.
he was mistaken for a private eye, too.
Yeah. It's like, it's been 3 years, and I still don't know why I'm here. On the plus side, I learned
just mistakes
magic.
everyone for... Oh, wait a minute. That actually
Oh,
works
you're a good
perfect.
running guy.
Okay, so... Link as a character can use swords or bows, correct?
But he can also use magic, since there are games where he uses it.
True.
Like in Link to the Past.
So, I'm thinking I know the perfect class for him.
Paladin?
No. Paladins use hammers, spears, and wands.
Oh, okay.
Unless you count the fire rod, Link never actually uses a wand.
What about the Wind Waker?
That's more a conductor's baton than a wand.
The Ice Rod?
I guess that works in the same sense as, say, the fire rod or the sand rod. Yes, there is a sand rod.
Oh yeah, in Panama Glass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. What were you leading with that one other than bow?
I'm thinking Armamentalist.
Ah, okay.
It's a class I don't really have too many characters that make use of it. They're known for magic, swords, and bows.
There you go.
I don't know about you, but that sounds like perfect casting.
No, that is the perfect casting.
That's brutal.
Oh my god, did it literally stab them when they fall?
Yeah. When they die, they fall over, and then the spears they carry stab them.
That's metal.
It's a cucumber, actually.
Thank you.
Oh my lord, why can't they just all be in one group?
Because fuck you, that's why.
Apparently.
So, it'd be funny if I tell you should try playing Brutal Legend. No, never mind.
Brutal
The copyright
Legend.
would be...
Oh my
The
god.
copyright would be so, like, dreadful. That entire game.
Yeah, and it's such an old game, it doesn't have a streamer mode.
Oh, true. What a funny game, though.
Oh yeah. If it wasn't
Especially,
for
I
the
think...
streamer mode thing, it would be pretty fun.
Yeah. Plus, I would suggest to do the censored dialogue option. Because not only it just sounds funnier in a more childish way, but apparently they have extra scenes if it's censored. Which I did that, and then the whole exchange between Eddie and like freaking the god of metal, which is Ozzy, just went on a complete tangent. All you hear is bleeps.
Oh my god. We get it. I hate everything.
Pain.
This is freaking ridiculous. I just want to kill these things.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Told you this was a tough area.
Well, I didn't think for the other ones it's like, okay, maybe it's not too bad. No, this one shows up.
I mean, it's
Thank
called
God.
an apocalypse.
It almost was for you.
Okay. So, I've got an option here.
Okay.
Well, several. I could go reclass, end the stream, and then prep for next time to do more grinding. I could try to make my way to Batsurg, the next town.
And get another...
Add another potential recruit to the list. Also, Drackles live near where Batsurg is for the Gladiator
And
quest.
you needed them, right?
I do indeed. Freaking Manguinis.
Smooth. Smooth.
Less smooth.
Not smooth. I think their jaws are dislocated.
Yes. Can you tell that's a very useful ability that Tifa has?
Yes.
Yo, let's go, Toga. Ew.
Oh my god.
I'm not a fan of that. My word. Tifa's hitting people with the MC Hammer right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm
Oh.
I'm thinking I can make it to Batsurg. It's not that far.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I'd say just reach there and then probably call it.
Get the final party member selected.
Yeah. Probably best not to push your luck.
Blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, Adam Sandler. I see you.
I was wondering why that movie turns out better than it should be. But I found out that the director was the same guy who does Samurai Jack.
Oh my god, the guy who directed Samurai Jack, who did Samurai Jack, did Hotel Transylvania?
Yep. That's why the animation is so like fast paced and angular.
I really
But then
liked
I
the
look
first
about
one.
it and I'm like, huh, this actually makes a lot of sense.
The second one was decent. I never was a fan of the third. And I think there's a fourth,
Yeah,
but I haven't seen it.
There is a fourth. But I haven't seen anything afterwards. I mean, I was impressed with the first one. Plus, Adam Sandler was surprisingly actually pretty good as Dracula.
There's Batsurg.
Come on.
Here we are.
Thank God.
Alright. And that gives us the final party member that we're able to unlock at this point.
Oh, really? This is the last of it?
No, there's a couple other places, but there's another arc.
Gotcha. Oh, finally, something for Toga.
Actually, she already has the Assassin Dagger.
Oh, never mind. Well, that'd be good for Edelgard if you need her.
Mm-hmm. Here's the question. What would I give Link between a sword and a bow?
Is there any benefit to having a bow?
I don't
Like,
know.
I'm just asking. Like it would be different if it was like a action RPG or something. But since it's turn-based, I'm not sure if there's any benefits to having a long-range weapon like that.
Oh, hang on. A specific mage hat? Raven, try this thing on. I know it looks stupid. Shut up.
I hate you.
I'm used to that.
Yeah, we don't wear shit because it looks cool.
Yo!
We wear it for the stat.
Look at that. Tifa can actually get an upgrade.
Nice.
Stuff for female warriors. Crap, that's not gonna help much.
Well, never mind. Like misogynistic.
Well, it doesn't help because it's specifically for the warrior class.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Not bad, honestly.
No, it's pretty good.
I wish she was better at fist fighting. Like, fist fighting is terrible in this game.
Yeah.
Tifa, why can't you use a fan like a normal person? I swear to freaking God.
Yes. Because I can think of a few people who use fans as their main weapons all the time.
Okay. While I head to all trades to pick my next class, I'm gonna spin the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to call the stream as soon as we figure out who it's gonna be.
Sounds good. Sorry, I missed most of the stream.
You're fine. Who you gonna be? Who you gonna be? I swear to freaking God.
Yeah, you already picked the worst, so it can only go up from here.
I'm about to murder Akira Toriyama's son, I swear to God. Son Goku!
Alright.
So now I would have a spare martial artist if Tifa kicks the bucket.
I'm gonna use a bow staff.
Let's see, what should I train in next? Ranger, maybe?
Possibly. Or an armamentalist.
Not a bad idea. Let's go for it. I don't exactly have a
Jack
fancy
of all
hat.
trades.
Yeah, you didn't see his boss form, did you, where he was the Master of Noon?
No, I don't think I was there for that.
Welcome to the puns. Finally, I can re-equip my freaking shield. I feel much better already. Alright, so next up I'll have to grind up this class. Let me just fill in Goku, who will tragically be a better martial artist than Tifa on virtue of being able to use a weapon.
Yeah.
Even though he, barely uses one, ever.
I mean, except for when it was the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, and then he just forgets that he's good with a bow staff. Like, couldn't
Well,
he
then
have,
after...
at any point re-yoinked the power pole and smacked Vegeta with it or something?
I mean, he could have, but by Z is like... It got so crazy, I don't think the poll would even matter with everything. Like, I think, like, especially by Frieza level, by Frieza's time,
Okay,
he probably just grab the staff and stab
isn't the
it.
power pole the, like, the stick he had to climb in order to get to Kami's lookout?
Don't know, because I don't remember much of the original Dragon Ball run. Like, I know the power pole is there because it's basically Sun Wukong's
Bow staff, yeah.
bow staff from the Legends, which does the same exact thing, except it can also change its size. So...
Yeah, so, honestly, I could see that still being useful, at the very least, to annoy a villain.
Yeah.
Like, he swings it at them as he's charging up so he doesn't have to move and can focus. And they're like, why are you doing this? And why can't I dodge it?
It would be funny. I'm pretty sure there's probably an animation reason, or manga reason, though. Since, most of the time, it's whatever was when he was making those mangas. I mean, hell, the only reason Super Saiyan even exists is because he felt like, because he wants to save money and not using so much ink. Like, legit, that was the only reason why Super Saiyan exists.
Yo, you're a traveler, huh? I'm the same. I spread the word of the Almighty. Word. So hey, got anything bothering you? You know you can always come and shoot the breeze, yo. Wow, we are completely the Almighty's little children, yo. How would you like to use our own humble church? Fresh! You better be making a rap to me of all your happenings and doings, yo. I'll make a recording of them in the adventuring log. You down with this?
Oh my god.
I thought...
reminds me of, like, all the...
See, it reminds me of Jesse from Breaking Bad. Radical, it is totally recorded. Safe. Do you continue to adventure now? Nah, man. Yo, Almighty One, this homie of mine's desirous of a peaceable rest. Hook this dude up, yo. Peace. I hate myself. I hate myself.
He just reminds me of, like, all the, like, churchgoers who try to...
How do you do, fellow kids?
Younger, yeah, just to try to get him to come to church.
Alright, so...
Like... So, we're good, right?
Yeah, we made a lot of progress. 4 hours. 2 figs,
Nice.
several quests, several level ups. I'm already bulkier than before. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep everyone alive. But if not, we do have people in the backup. But I'm not planning on taking risks.
Yeah.
Because we're going to start losing party members soon, I think. I'm not exaggerating.
Well, that's...
No, I'm not
Are you
exaggerating.
really not exaggerating?
No, this is when it gets hard. As soon as we get to swine nipples, crap gets serious. Enemies stop messing around.
Okay. Well, you better hope not. Otherwise, it's going to be a while to grind all that back.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a pain. Alright, so gonna end the stream